Hello friends, Om Namah Shivaya. Now we proceed further about what is life and how to handle some situation which occur in our life. So sometimes it is very difficult to us that we control ourselves. Why it should happen? We are not able to control our anger, and we can't tolerate some situation. And why should it happen? Because when we see that literally some person said lie about us and for any other matter, in that situation it becomes beyond us to control ourselves, and we can't tolerate much. And in that time we forget all spiritual talks. We forget literally when situation is indeed come. At that time, when we present in that situation and when we face that situation, at that time it happens, we forget all spiritual talks, and we in us emerge only anger. We are not wrong that time, because we can't tolerate a lie. That's why it happens. But we should also control even in this matter. Not one, so many lakhs, millions person remain lie in this world. We are not able to immerse our anger to all persons. Sometimes what happens, we talk this topic later on. So we at that situation we can't tolerate that person. But habit of chanting the name of God give us strength even at that time to control ourselves, and put 100% trust on God that one day he and her, whatever person said lie, they pay their results, consequences by God. It is 100%. If people did good karma, good deeds, then they pay by God good fate, make good fate for them. And if they did bad in that life, that karma are not good, bad deeds in their life, they moving on continuously in their life, bad deeds. At that time, God gives no immediately reply to anyone. They also pay by God and make their facts bad. It is rule of God. God never gives immediately answer and reply. When we serve for someone, and sometimes some people thought that we did so much good karma in our life, good things in our life, and the consequences is not good in our life. But patience is must in principle of spiritual person is patience is must in our life. And we don't expect return. We don't expect return. We should not. We shouldn't expect return from our good deeds. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, "You did all things, all karma, and you. It is like your duty, and you did your good karma. Not you serve someone expecting that return it's back to me. So we serve. Otherwise, we persons some person gets angry. Nothing is happen in my life good. I saw this person, I saw that person, but in my life is nothing is good happen. Sometimes people really emerge their anger for this, but God really examining us. We actually at nick time we forget all this. We talk good when we are in cool manner and peace manner and calm manner. When we stay in this zone, we talk very good about all things and wise talks. And at that time, what happened, we don't know. Many wisdom come innerly, us automatically. But at nick time, we forget all this. And we become ordinary as well. Like many other persons. We also behave. Because what can we do? Sometimes we thought we also compulsion to live in this world and we face some problems. And why how we get rid of this situation always, and we tolerate all things always. One time, two time, three time, but always we, how do we tolerate these things? It happens because we are human being and it happens. Our control is not beyond us. Our control is beyond out. So at that time, if you are a real devotee of God and you put trust 100% on God, really at that time you able to control yourself. But it is hard sometimes because practice is the must for all things. If you give some exam, when you study and your exam will come, you prepare before many days, then you able to write a good exam. This is the same thing happen in our life. If the chanting the name of God regularly comes innerly with and chanting, remembering the God continuously innerly, if we able to do this, then at the next time God also helps us. So study, abhyas is the must in our life. Not only that time you remembering the God at that situation and emerge your anger and said that no, say that no, God is not help us at nick time. We are not able to trust on the God. At that time we are in anger zone. So we don't know what we say. But study is the must for anything. If you have no habit for this all spiritual activities and chanting the name of God, and you don't able to self control, attain self control in your life, then it is all wasting. It is all wasted then. If you yourself not practicing for self controlling, how you self control ourselves, and remembering the, you remember the God not only for your fulfill wish, you should remember the God always in your good time. Not only you remember the God in bad time, but also you remembering the chanting the name of God in your good time. Then God gives you blessing and come and stand with you at a neck time. So we don't become selfish. If we are become selfish with God, then what happen? Then we are, it is common, we are become selfish with that human beings, all other human beings. It is then makes common to us. So what can we do at that time? So you try to yourself to attain all these ingredients that comes in our life, how to control. And really God keeps ashamed of us. They never make us in embarrassed and shameful manner in any time. So we must put trust on God, and chanting the name of God in our life become make habitual in our life. Like we daily routine. What is our daily routine? It is also mentioned in this that sometimes you spend for God. Only in this Kaliyug, God says only chanting the name of God, only this makes happy to God. Nothing all hard works doing in your life. Nothing any hard works essential to you to do for God. Not it is essential. Only something very easy way in this